So I don't know why the IFM is open up to the last day. Then you expect counties to spend, and that is how corruption is. Madam Speaker, you remember the former ambassador said that corruption is budgeted in Kenya. And at that time, he put a figure of 700 billion, Madam Speaker. So we must look. Madam Speaker, when you come to Treasury, there is no money. There is service, there is a pending bill. Where is this money? You go to a county, you get statutory deduction, but no remission. Where is the money? It is corruption, Madam Speaker. And I want at this point to thank our leader, the national leader, His Excellency Dr. William RUTO, Madam Speaker, because he has decided to fight corruption heads on. For example, the cleanup that happened in Kemsa, and I know when cleanup is happening in Kemsa, Madam Speaker, it will assist in ensuring that we get timely disbursement of drugs to our, Madam Speaker. We need cleanup. And therefore, I want to commend the President and ask governors, Madam Speaker, and I would have expected also Senator Ochieng, Senator Eddie Kisheru, to have commended and lauded the President for the efforts of fighting corruption. Because at the end of the day, Madam Speaker, we need to be honest and truthful men. When something good is done, you say it. When something not properly said, you do oversight and you question, Madam Speaker. So these, of course, the goods, private entities, and I think it cuts across both counties and what have you. And then, Madam Speaker, procureur shall pay to supply for delivery of goods works on the due date. And I think, Madam Speaker, that will assist because we are looking about 120 billion. Of course, the supplier is put in position by the supplier, Madam Speaker, because I'm running through to allow colleagues also, Madam Speaker. I think on the issue of interest, I don't know, Madam Speaker, in 2013, 2014, somebody who constructed a cattle dip in Nandi at BQ was 500,000. I don't know whether it makes economic sense to pay that person in 2023 500,000 shillings only. We must make it painful so that people who make decision of procuring don't do it haphazardly for convenience or getting kickbacks. We must put interest rate. Madam Speaker, and the Chair of Education, when you just walked in, Madam Speaker, and then we were having about the petition of teachers. I want to inform the House that those teachers have been paid. I think the process of paying them around, I think 16 billion. I think around 2,500 teachers that had moved to Nakuru High Court in 2008, they have been paid. But does it make sense to pay that teacher of 27,000 shillings now? So the issue of interest and fairness in terms, Madam Speaker, of ensuring that we lamp on the interest. And therefore, I want to laud Senator Omar. He has talked about the interest, all contractual and legal obligations. So if, Madam Speaker, I am supposed to be paid in Siaya County, I'm not saying I should be paid for any service in Siaya County where my brother, the youthful Senator Oburu Odinga, for example, I'm being owed by my former colleague and my good friend Senator Orengo. And the law says so long as legal contractual obligations have been made. So if, Madam Speaker, I was to be paid by first and you end up paying me at 50, we should charge an interest so that governors take these things seriously, Madam Speaker. Finally, Madam Speaker, in conclusion, look at the, of course, which is a clause 9, a person wishes to enter into a contract for supply of goods or with national account shall make to the accounting on pending or to them to a small or micro enterprise. And this is where bottom up. You know, we say during campaign, Madam Speaker, we start down, going up. And that is the intention. And that is why when you see Asla Fund, Madam Speaker, we are trying to tailor-make. Madam Speaker, I heard my colleague saying this. In conclusion, because I just wanted to give a snap, these are straightforward. People are saying we are introducing new taxes in the finance bill. We want to Aslas. Madam Speaker, we must get those taxes. To get those taxes, because I highly doubt if there is somebody who wants 500,000 who is a hustler. If we are requesting only 3%, or even a turnover. We have introduced to improve the capital base, Madam Speaker, of 3%.